Hello ladies and gentlemen, those in between, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Everett, and for today's video, we're going to be reacting to another Akylas video. So that's about it for our very first video, guys. This one is a very short video, but I'm not exactly sure when this video was taken. Probably after the finals. I don't know. Maybe, yeah, after the finals. But we still have 3 more videos to watch and then comment on, and I might as well break this video down because I still have a lot of things to talk about. Akylas, who is also one of my favorite contestants in this year's edition of Eurovision. He represented Greece. To those of you who have no idea who Akylas is, he represented Greece at Eurovision 2026, and he eventually placed 10th, which I believe made so many fans shocked and surprised. Was I surprised about that result? Well, I don't want to tell a lie. I was really expecting him to place higher, at least, place top 5, because based on the betting odds, he was like one of the top contenders. And in my personal opinion, when it comes down to the staging, he was one of the best. The amount of efforts everybody, like his team, put into the staging and into everything that he needed to do, during the competition, it's insane, it's crazy, it's commendable. So I was like, okay, but it is what it is. I really respect the results. Things happen for a reason, and yeah. But anyway, let's move on to this next video. I believe that this short video was taken probably during his flight back to Athens. So thank you very much for your effort, passion, and representation of our country. Your participation and special presence. Akylas is over there. Oh my god, I think I'm having post-Eurovision depression. I think most of us are suffering from PED or post-Eurovision depression, and that's completely understandable. I've been following Eurovision since 2022, and I started feeling this type of way back in 2023 when I started taking Eurovision seriously. Back in 2022, I just had like very few favorites from Eurovision and didn't know much about the show at that time, because that was the very first time when I discovered Eurovision. So I just thought that Mahmoud and Blanco should have won. And of course, I was really rooting for Akylas Orchestra representing Ukraine, and I was so happy that their song Stefania won at that time. And then right after their victory, the official music video of their song Stefania was released, and that was heartbreaking. But then, guys, going back to what I was saying, most of us are experiencing post-Eurovision depression, and quite frankly, in my case, it takes time. It's pretty surprising because I'm not even from Europe. My country, the Philippines, does not even join Eurovision. This is not part of one of the biggest music festivals in the entire world. But of course, we have an upcoming Eurovision Asia, so I'm so looking forward to that as well. Tell me in the comment section, guys. I'd like to know how you guys deal with post-Eurovision depression. What do you do? Because in my case, if I remember, if I'm not mistaken, last year it took me like a month or maybe more than that to finally overcome this PED, and it's irritating. Okay, this short video, I believe that this was taken when Akylas arrived in Athens. Wait, what? I don't know, guys, but this video is very short, but I can feel his sadness. I don't see his eyes. I don't know, I can feel his energy. Most of the time, like I always say, one of the main reasons why I fell in love with Akylas was his positive energy, was his contagious, optimistic, bright, cheerful energy. But with this very short video, it's just a 5-second short video, I feel that it's not negative, but I must say he is down. I feel that sadness. Is he trying to hold his tears back? That's the kind of impression I'm getting here. I think he's trying to hold his tears back. Like he wants to cry. He's about to burst out crying, but he is really trying to probably trying to be strong right in front of the fans, right in front of the Greek people. One more. He looks sad. Okay, I totally understand, guys, because first of all, maybe in himself he had this high personal expectations. He really worked hard. Of course, everybody, all of the contestants in Eurovision 2026 really worked hard, and we do not invalidate anyone's hardship here. But since this is a reaction video / commentary video about Akylas, I might as well focus on him. He worked really hard and he hoped to make it to the top 5. I mean, not reaching that goal, I think that felt like a personal letdown. You know what I mean? Like, I, as a fan, I feel bad about the results, but I don't blame Akylas, you know what I mean? He's done his very best, and I think that that is all that matters. And I think that he really wanted to bring like extra joy to his country, which is Greece. And falling short made him feel like he didn't fully meet those hopes. And I think that, yeah, that's the reason. But we have to understand, guys, that Eurovision, music festivals like Eurovision, is just full of talented artists all over Europe. Am I happy like 100% about Bulgaria winning? I gotta admit, no. But am I upset? No. Because Bulgaria, Dara, is very talented, you know. So Akylas, in my personal opinion, knew that the competition was really tough, but missing top 5, I think that hurts, really hurts. And I think that a top 5 finish could have opened big opportunities for him internationally, I guess. And I think not getting there felt like a missed opportunity or like missed chance to take a big career step. But who knows? Everything happens for a reason. I know it's easier said than done. I know, you know, it's so hard to actually see what might happen in the future when we are still disappointed, when we are still overwhelmed by, you know, our sadness, and that's completely normal. But anyway, I would like to watch this very, very short video. I believe that this clip is actually taken for like the official interview from Greek news, but I decided to just choose this one because I'm not exactly sure whether it's completely fine to use their video for a reaction video.
Ήταν απίστευτο, ήταν μια πρωτόγνωρη εμπειρία για μένα. Ευχαριστώ πραγματικά όλους εσάς που κάνετε το όνειρό μου πραγματικότητα. Αυτή τη στιγμή είμαι συναισθηματικά φορτισμένος. Στην αρχή η αλήθεια είναι το βράδυ ήταν λίγο δύσκολο, γιατί είχα πάθει ένα σύνδρομο εγκατάλειψης. Ένιωθω ότι όλο αυτό που...
That's completely fine.
Όλο αυτό που χτίστηκε τόσο καιρό ότι ξαφνικά θα φύγει. Αλλά η αγάπη του κόσμου και εδώ στο αεροδρόμιο, όπως και στη Βιέννη, συγγνώμη, είναι λίγο δύσκολο.
Είναι λογικό να συγκινήσει. Αυτό την αγάπη που έχεις πάρει.
Αυτό θέλω να πω, το ότι η αγάπη του κόσμου ήταν τόσο μεγάλη και μου λέγαν όλοι ευχαριστώ.
I know it's not easy to say positive things, especially when you feel down and when you feel disappointed. I totally understand that. But I love that even though he doesn't really feel good during this interview, he's still trying to say positive things. He still tries to remain to be grateful, which is, in my personal opinion, a very, very powerful energy. Gratefulness is a very powerful energy in the universe.
Δεν ξέρω, γιατί αυτό που έλαβα τώρα από τον κόσμο μου έλεγε ευχαριστώ, ήταν απίστευτο και η αγκαλιά τους. Και εγώ σας ευχαριστώ.
Το σημαντικότερο πράγμα που μας έφερε ποιο είναι?
Am I Greek? Why am I...
Το σημαντικότερο πράγμα που μας έφερες ποιο είναι, Ακύλα?
Δεν ξέρω, ελπίζω να σας έκανα περήφανους. Εγώ έδωσα το 100% μου. Έκανα ό,τι καλύτερο μπορώ. Είμαι πάρα πολύ χαρούμενος με αυτό που κάναμε. Η ομάδα μας δούλεψε πάρα πολύ σκληρά. Δεν καταλαβαίνετε, δώσαμε ψυχή και αίμα. Πραγματικά δουλέψαμε πάρα πολλές ώρες. Και είμαι πάρα πολύ χαρούμενος και ευγνώμων που είχα την τιμή να συνεργαστώ με αυτούς τους υπέροχους ανθρώπους. Με το Φωκά, με την ΕΡΤ, με τα παιδιά πάνω στο stage, με την ομάδα μου. Και πραγματικά η αγάπη που λαμβάνω αυτή τη στιγμή είναι αυτή που με κάνει να συγκινούμε αυτή τη στιγμή και όχι ο φόβος. Είμαι πάρα πολύ χαρούμενη.
You know what, guys, one of the things that I've really learned and understood over the years is that when it comes to competition, you should not just prepare yourself for the competition itself, prepare for what you need to do during the competition, but also you got to prepare yourself for the results, because the results may either make you or break you. Wow. But I'm glad that he's trying to be thankful and grateful.
Μην αγχώνεσαι, ήσουν φοβερός, ήσουν φανταστικός. Και φυσικά μια μεγάλη αγκαλιά. Ναι, ήταν μεγάλη μου χαρά που αγαπήθηκε τόσο πολύ και από την Ευρώπη και που τόσα άτομα μέσα στο στάδιο και έξω φώναζαν φέρτο, φώναζαν το όνομά μου. Ήταν απίστευτο αυτό το πράγμα από την καπνικαρέα πριν λίγο καιρό. Κάπως νομίζω είχε πάει ο πύχης ψηλά, ίσως λόγω και στοιχημάτων, οπότε κάπως το κουβαλούσε όλο αυτό. Και μετά ένιωσα πως έπρεπε κάπου να λογοδοτήσω, να αιτιολογηθώ, να δικαιολογηθώ.
Alright guys, this video is pretty lengthy already and I might as well wrap this video up by saying, Akylas, if you're watching this reaction video, I would like you to know that we are very proud of you. You've done such a very good job. You've done your very best. I wish you all the best of luck and I hope you continue to succeed in your singing career. Anyway, guys, tell me in the comment section below what you think of this video. Alright, so that's about it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching this video. And if you like this video, hit the like button, hit subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you can be notified when the next video comes out. Peace out.